Reports. Back again, huh? What is it? Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Broshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I'll be waiting.
You've always been too smart for your own good.
Settle down, pond scum.
Filthy orc, I smell you from here.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion. I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing. A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Much obliged, my friend.
What do you want?
Get out of here. We don't need you around.
Get your men out of here. Your Fighters Guild, get them out of here. Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
My name is Margart. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer. Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier.
Find ingredients from Margart, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of...
Yes, I was in the chess club.
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself. It's from Bienna Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
Get out of here! Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt. I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine. Gone, dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next. A great deal over 1,000 septims. My father was quite a gambler, quite a bad gambler. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please get them for me. You're my only hope. you certain? I can't thank you enough. Please, though, if you decide to retrieve the sword and armor, I'm so grateful.
Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
Good to see you working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil. There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, MacLeod. I believe you two have already met.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together. Sounds like we need to ask around Endor for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you.
I can eat for a day. Thanks. Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
What is it now? Hell, what can Newheim the Portly do for you? Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it. No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Come on, let's get this mission done and get...
Payday! Let's roll!
So have you taken care of those thieves yet? Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son. You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise, after Vitellis. Valena Daunton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him.
A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orion himself. Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first. Oh, I'm prepared, of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go. We should get back to Orion and report what we have found. Goodbye.
You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance? Dead? Damn, what got him? Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this. I'm going to need you to find MacLeod again, the little fetcher. That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. I need you to go babysit him again. Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Braville. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Braville and find MacLeod. Make sure that contract of his gets done, and send him to me.
Greetings.
Oh, look. You again. You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat. Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time. Honor, huh? I prefer feeding my family. I figure I owe you one for covering for me, so I'll let you leave. Get moving before I forget myself. The little bastard! We took him in when no one else would. This is how he repays us? Talk to Ari in Braville. She's our client. Do the job. Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
Good day.
Yes!
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit. They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement. Your service to the Guild has not... I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then. Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to. Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now. I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do. Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way. Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time. That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out. Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowin Guild Hall. We'll go from there. Let's go. Let's look around. Later. Oh! Ow! Let's look around. We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me. Later. Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead. The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it. We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. He's here somewhere. I know it.
Take that!
Yay!
Yeah!
Jump!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! You're pathetic! I'm on your side! Take that!
You're pathetic. That's the best.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged. Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him. You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know. Your accomplishment... Well met. Well met. I'm on your side. A pleasure to speak with you.
Make them leave
You
now.
shouldn't be here.
I'm tired of wasting time with you.
If it weren't for me, you'd be mucking stables in Orsinium.
I'll show you where you can put that fancy sword.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you. Payday! Let's roll!